He steps back, he steps forward, and he starts shooting me. My ears are ringing, but I come into realization that he's shooting at me.
This is the story of Shamay Pitts, age 23, a fashion model who agreed to meet her ex-boyfriend, Joshua Woodruff, to talk about their failed relationship, but he ambushed her instead, shooting her 10 times. The horror didn't end there. Joshua then kidnapped her, drove her around town for hours while she bled out in the car, begging for her life and even asking to write a final letter to her son.
I'm scared. I asked him, can I just write a letter to my son?
He eventually abandoned her at a hospital, where she was rushed into surgery. There are some conflicting accounts as to why he shot her 10 times. What actually happened in this story? Some people believe she deserves it because she was said to have stolen his $20K, snitched on him and infected him with herpes. Let's find out what really happened in this story. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story happened in DeKalb County, Georgia. Shamay Pitts, aged 23, was a mother and hustler. Shamay on her social media account says she is a fashion model even though some people believe she was into dancing. Well, Shamay has some eye-catching pictures on her social media profile which suggest that she does more than being a model. According to her, she met a man named Joshua Woodruff around January of 2025 and they clicked. But unfortunately things started going south between them. He was arrested and sent to jail on multiple charges. It would be later learned in this video that the crimes he committed was actually committed by him and Shamay. She later broke up with him during this trying times, but out of the kindness in her heart, she stayed in touch with him while he was in jail. So after he got out of jail, she continued to be nice to him, so when he asked to meet her just to talk because he missed the good old times, she agreed to it. She thought it would just be a conversation, a ride with someone she once cared for. But the moment he picked her up, her world changed forever. Shamay wanted peace and closure after a relationship that had already taken too much from her. What she got instead was terror. As soon as Joshua got inside her car, the energy shifted, and then gunfire shattered every sense of safety she had left. She remembers the first shot, then the second, then it became a blur. Inside that moving car, Joshua shot her 10 times, close range, while she was trapped in her seat, unable to escape, unable to understand why. "My ears are ringing," she later said, "but I come to realization that he is shooting at me." Bleeding heavily, struggling to breathe, she pleaded for help. But instead of rushing her to a hospital, he kept driving her around for hours, ignoring her cries, controlling her suffering, watching her fade. She begged him, "Just lay me on the grass so I can breathe," hoping someone would see her, hoping to survive. Only when she was barely conscious did he finally drive to a hospital. Staff immediately noticed the horror, a young woman slumped in the passenger seat, covered in gunshot wounds. Doctors rushed her into emergency surgery, fighting to keep her alive as every second counted. Meanwhile, hospital security detained Joshua and alerted police. He was arrested on the spot and later charged with false imprisonment and aggravated assault for the shooting. Shamay survived. Against every odd. Against 10 bullets meant to end her story. Recovery would be long, physically, emotionally, financially, and supporters set up a GoFundMe to help her rebuild from what she endured. When she was strong enough to speak, she told the world what happened, not to relive the pain, but to warn others. She wants people to see the signs sooner, the anger disguised as love, the control disguised as concern, the danger disguised as familiarity. Because sometimes, the person you think you know, becomes the threat you never imagined.
A woman who survived being shot 10 times has a warning now for other women tonight.
Her ex-boyfriend kidnapped her, shot her, then drove her through multiple counties. And now she hopes she can inspire women to leave abusive relationships. Channel 2's Audrey Washington is live at DeKalb County Police Headquarters in Tucker tonight. And Audrey, this survivor told you the ordeal went on for hours.
Right, she told me her ex-boyfriend drove her around for hours while she sat in the passenger seat of her car, bleeding out from 10 gunshot wounds.
I'm sorry.
Shamay Pitts did not think she would survive it.
Right here, I have a bullet wound.
She says on November 2nd, in a fit of rage, her ex-boyfriend Joshua Woodruff shot her 10 times.
I see the inside of me on the outside.
Pitt tells me she agreed to meet with her ex to talk. She says that conversation turned violent and there was a struggle inside of her car.
He steps back, he steps forward, and he starts shooting me. My ears are ringing, but I come into realization that he's shooting at me.
Pitt says Woodruff then drove her from Snapfinger Road in DeKalb County to Douglasville. At one point, she says she heard Woodruff make 2 phone calls.
Basically asked him what to do with my body. I'm scared. I asked him, can I just write a letter to my son?
Pitt says Woodruff eventually abandoned her at a hospital while paramedics rushed her to another hospital in critical condition. Security detained Woodruff. Police charged the 25-year-old with aggravated assault and false imprisonment. Pitt's mother says she wants the charges upgraded.
He needs to be charged for bringing over county lines. He needs to be federally charged for having an automatic switch, which is a federal offense.
A few days ago, the Fulton County DA said Atlanta is under a domestic violence epidemic with nearly 1,000 felony cases pending. Pitt says she hopes more people in an abusive relationship will get out before it's too late.
You see that red flag, run away.
And Woodruff is due in court tomorrow. As for Pitt's hospital bills, they are extensive. Her friends and family, they are holding a fundraiser for her on December 2nd. There's also a GoFundMe page.
Well, when the news broke, some people did not take sides with Shamay. They called her fraud. They believed she had lived by the gun and was supposed to face the consequences. Some people blamed her for dating someone with an AK-47 tattoo on his face. This person claimed that they had done various crimes together and wanted to ditch him. This post reads, "What the media platforms aren't saying is that this Shamay Pitts woman is a criminal and a sex worker in ATL. She got locked up doing crimes with her criminal-ass boyfriend. She was in a whole Bonnie and Clyde relationship, thought this lifestyle was cute and got popped 10 times. This one reads, Shamay Pitts got popped 10 times after giving a dude with an AK-47 tatted on his face herpes, stealing $20K, and snitching on a Rico. Are we really shocked that a guy advertising he lives by the gun lives by his gun? Here is another. This woman is going around trying to push a GoFundMe after being in a Bonnie and Clyde style relationship with Mr. AK-47, snitching on him, robbing him, and giving him herpes, and now we're supposed to donate to her after her criminal BF shot her. What the actual fuck? Wait, this shit is deeper than I thought. She was booked few months ago for extortion, blackmail, RICO, and 14 counts of fraud. Joshua Woodruff got booked on the same exact charges as Shamay Pitts on the same date as her. She made sure she left this important fact out of the sob story she gave local news in ATL, was what another person posted. Shamay Pitts reached out to all these media platforms and she is on Facebook trying to run this story like she's the victim. She got booked for extortion, robbery, 14 counts of credit card fraud, extortion/blackmail under the RICO Act. No matter what the real story is, we do not think she should have been shot. Let us know what you guys think anyways. Shamay's survival is more than a medical miracle. It is a message, a refusal to be silenced. Her life now stands as proof that courage doesn't always look like winning a battle. Sometimes it looks like a woman opening her eyes in a hospital bed when everyone expected her not to wake up. We wish her the best and hope justice is served. What do you guys think about this story? Please stay safe out there and we shall see you guys in the next story.